I'm Patton, and I'm a native Detroiter, born and bred. I remember once my husband and I, in the early 70s, we were in a terrible accident. Had decided that we were going to go south for a vacation. We got in the car and put our three sons in the back seat. I had just gotten my first new used car. And it was a red Chevrolet Impala. And I remember we were driving south, trying to go to parts of the South. We were going to Nashville. We were going to go to my husband's hometown, Birmingham, Alabama. You know, we were going to just go see the relatives. So it was my first time driving on a highway, and we got in this terrible accident while I was driving, of course. We were thrown out of the car, both of us, out of the driver's side of the car, and we landed, you know, of course, on the grass, and we were laying there, and angels came to our defense. I say that they're angels because I never knew what their names were. There were two young white men who tore off their clothes to bandage my head. My head was the skin was lacerated, you know, and I was bleeding a lot. And they tore up their shirts to bandage my head. And there was another couple, a white couple, who came to me, and I remember them bending over me saying to me, "Do you want us to carry your children back to Detroit? We're on our way back. We'll be happy to carry them to your mom's house or any place, you know." And I just thought, you know, I thought about that so much. The idea that people would stop and tear up their clothes and offer to do things for you, and they don't even know you, you know. We had read about the political activity in the South, the Freedom Riders, and the folks that were making big sacrifices with their lives at that time, you know, trying to make it better for other people. And we couldn't be there. We couldn't be in the South. We couldn't be a Freedom Rider or anything. We couldn't afford to go to Washington for a big march or anything, but we could walk down Woodward. We could be a support. We were hungry for information about what the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King was doing and what was going to happen there in the South, or even how it was going to transfer itself to the North, how it's going to make things better for us. And we wanted to be a part of that. And I remember that day, boy, it was such a hot day, and when we arrived on Woodward to get ready for that walk, all of those people, you could just feel the electricity in the air, you know. Then to be in that teeming crowd down there around Hart Plaza and to be able to hear Dr. Martin Luther King give his speech, you know. All I remember is being just so proud of him and so proud of his efforts at what he was doing. It made me proud to be Black. It made me proud to be a part of the era at that time. But I do remember that I thought that this young man is going to really take people someplace, not just Black people, because Dr. Martin Luther King was for everybody. I'm very happy to have been around to see the results of what came about as a result of what Dr. Martin Luther King and all of those people who sacrificed their lives and who marched and who prayed and who believed and who fought for the things that we are able to enjoy now. And I would say to anybody, if you have it in your heart to become involved and that you want to do something to help other people, I would say do it. Do it, and do it passionately, and believe in what you're doing, and it's going to be all right.